Shut up and play.
Hello, I'm Jethro.
I'm Miss Bet.
You're watching
Shut Up and Play.
Today we are playing... You have the box this time.
I do have the box.
Everdell Dou.
Everdell
Duo, of course, is Spanish for two.
Duo.
That's right, isn't it?
I think so. Duo means two.
Uno, duo,
No, that's
tres,
uno dos.
Audrey Quattro.
But it's Everdell, which is a full board game that we both love.
Yes, that's true.
This is the two-player version, and we're already talking too much, so let's shut up and play.
Well, that's probably a good idea.
Let's switch
right.
the view.
Oh, yeah, let's do that first.
So they can see our layout.
Ta-da. All right,
We already have our meadow set up.
So here we go. So I'm going to go first. So I am the rabbit, so I'll draw one card from the deck. And you are the squirrel. Nope.
I'm a turtle.
You are the turtle.
I get a deck card, and I get a
one from the meadow too.
card.
And since you're drawing from the meadow, it could be anywhere.
It can be.
But if you're playing a card in the meadow, that's a whole different story, which we'll explain in a little bit.
And then we
right,
refill
that
the
one.
meadow card, and you get to go first.
I get to go first. All right.
Nice
I am
little
going to.
player cards
yes, it's
here.
real nice.
That you can do one action per turn. That's very blurry, and I don't know why.
I'm going to go ahead and go right there, replace my worker. Right. I'm going to get 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And then because I played a worker, did you show them this? Okay.
I did.
Because
it just was kind of blurry.
Because I played a worker, I have to move the sun. We're going to lay these down so you can see them.
We don't start with any resources, right?
That is correct.
That sucks.
That does.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I landed on there and got to 3.
That was a good choice.
I thought so.
I want.
So now Lisbeth's going to go.
Turn.
And
I'm going to go.
We laid the sun down so you can see what it'll look like.
Well, that's a good idea. I'm also going to lay my turtle down.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Rabbit down so you can kind of see.
Hello, rabbit.
They're adorable little meeples. All right, I'm going to play on one of the river tile. I get a stick.
Okay.
And I get a resource of my choice, which I'm going to take amber, honey, nectar.
Which one is that one?
The little gold guy.
It's amethyst, isn't it? I could be making that up.
Resin. I knew it was a weird word.
I could be making it up.
We don't call it resin. We call it honey is what I call it.
Hey, honey.
I'm going to play a card. Oh, wait.
What,
I did a worker, so I have to move the sun one
as
spot.
Well. Okay.
This is the one part of the game we tend to forget about, and that's bad.
Yes, it is. Everybody does. That's right. I'm going to play this card. It's going to cost me 2 twiggies. No, it's not.
It doesn't cost you 2 twigs.
I played that card wrong.
You have to pay for it.
Forget I did anything.
If you're familiar with Everdell, this is the resource that you have to pay to put the card down in your city. If you're not familiar with Everdell, each of the cards has a little resource in the top left-hand corner. That's what you have to pay to be able to play that card.
All right, so I'm going to go there. I got my 2, and it moves the sun again because I played a worker.
Okay.
So as she was saying...
I'm going to play a card in my city.
And it's
going to cost a stick and a resin.
Ooh, okay.
All the resources that I have.
Okay.
But I get a pebble for it.
You do get a pebble
and
for it. That's
move
nice.
The moon token, because when you play a card, you move the moon token.
That's right. When you play a card, you move the moon token.
You have no restrictions on the number of cards in your city in Everdell Duo, or in the number of cards in your hand in Everdell Duo.
I'm going to play this, and it's going to cost me 2 resin.
Now you can do that.
And I get 2 wood.
All right.
And I played a card, so I have to move the moon.
All right. So let me think a minute.
All right, while you're doing that, I just want to point out to everyone that you see the sun is here, so that card, that card, that card, and that card are active because of the sun's position. So if we decide to play a card from the meadow, we can play that one, that one, that one, and that one. The moon is here, so that means this card, this card, this card, and this card is active because of the moon. So whatever card corners are touching the moon or the sun, those are active cards. So those are the ones you can play in the meadow. If you just want to draw from the meadow, it doesn't matter. You can draw whatever you want. All right, so I am going to, for instance, I'm probably going to draw from the meadow.
I played. Now, if he's drawing from the meadow to play a card, he has to have the resource to play a card, and he can only choose one connected to the sun or the moon.
No.
If you're drawing a card to put in your hand, you can draw any card.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize.
Don't correct me till I'm finished
speaking.
I'm
sorry.
It was a rule I got confused on in playing the game the first couple times.
I thought you were confused this time, too.
I very specifically read the rule again before we started playing this game.
I'm sorry. All right, so I drew a card so I can move the sun or the moon. And I think I will move the sun.
Oh, I don't like that you do that.
Because the only way to place a worker is by moving the sun.
Mm-hmm.
So if the sun runs out of places to move, you can't place your workers anymore. And that means you're stuck.
All kinds of true things said there, and we're trying not to take too long to make these choices, so I'll just go here. I'll get 2 resin and a berry.
So you placed a worker, so we'll move the sun.
Sun.
And since you're scaring me, I'm going to place a worker here. And
See, now he's in the first season. He has already set me back.
So, well, hang on a minute. No, okay, I get one of these.
I can't place my last worker.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
You chose to move the sun when playing a card, so I can't place my last marker.
So now I can draw a card from the meadow. I'm not playing it. I'm just drawing it. So if I'm going to do that,
this is why he always beats me at the game. He plays.
This is not true.
He plays. Have I ever won Everdell Duo?
I thought you have.
Not once.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
He plays to win, which is fine.
No,
that's
just
how
play
you're
to have
supposed
fun.
to play. You play to win this one.
Wow, there's so many cards.
You can't take long.
I know. I'm so very sorry, everybody. I'm gonna just pull this one up here.
I can't do.
And we will
place my worker. So I am stuck with a worker. All right. So I have lots of resin. That's worth 1. That's worth 3. I'm going to get 1. I got
so yeah, like she said, because I moved the sun to the end here, she can't place her workers anymore.
I can't do
So the only thing we can do is draw a card from the, play a card, which moves the moon, or draw a card, which also moves the moon or the sun. In this case, the sun can't move.
Put it in my hand at this point because I don't have the resources to play it.
All right. And then I am going to go ahead and draw a card as well.
I can't even play any of my cards because I can't get any more resources because somebody moved the sun.
I'm so very sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm a little bit. I am a little bit.
You consciously chose to move the sun when playing a card.
All right. I'm not saying you're wrong.
You chose the sun when you picked up a card. I apologize.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
You move the moon when you play a card.
Yes. All right. I'm going to pick a card up and put it in my hand.
Great.
And I think the card I'm going to pick up and put in my hand is this one.
Move the moon.
I move the moon.
Place the meadow. And I'm just going to draw a card from here because I can't do anything else. And we are at the end of this season.
Oh no!
Is that a problem?
Well, I wanted one more turn, so yeah, it's a huge problem for me.
I wanted to place my other worker.
Okay, that's fair.
Is it?
It is.
So now we're at the end of winter. We take back our guys.
Take back our guys.
We change out the river tiles.
The sun and the moon go back to the beginning.
Random pocket up here. Ooh. That's a nice river tile. It is interesting. It's a game that is very consistent in how it goes, but it can have a lot of variety because of things like river tiles and the cards, and it's
your event along the top.
Yes. All right, so now as the turtle, I get to activate any production card in my city, which I have 2.
Oh, nice.
So I get a resin and I get a pebble.
All right.
You get to do the same.
I get to do the same, so So I wanted another turn, so I could get another item out there to activate.
If I could have moved my guy somewhere, then I wouldn't have taken the turn.
It's not the same. That's your turn. This is mine I'm talking about.
Get your 2 sticks.
I get my 2 sticks.
And
play 2 sticks with. Oops.
You also get to...
I also get to pick a card, but
card
not from the meadow, just from the deck.
And I'm going first this time.
Now, I'm going to point out to you real quick here. So this is the new season. This is the season of spring. And you see, you see the draw card is just a plain card with an arrow on it. That means you draw from the deck. If it has like this one here, this is I'm sorry guys, this is a card, a card with a little bit of green grass in the back corner. That means you draw from the meadow. And that's how you can tell the difference between drawing from the deck and drawing from the meadow. Sorry, that took longer to explain than I anticipated.
So I go first this time.
Yes, you do.
The turtle's one that's in the front of the thing for the spring tile. I'm going to go here, and I believe I take 1 tile of my choice, and I trade it in for 3.
That's what it seems to indicate, yes.
Resource of my choice, and trade it in for 3 other resources.
That's what it seems to indicate.
One of my little honey bunnies. I'm going to trade that in for a log, and a pebble, and a berry.
Okay.
So I got a little bit more variety here. This will help.
All right.
And I placed a worker, so I moved the sun. Actually, I'm going to put it this way. Your turn.
All right. I'm going to play a card.
Okay.
I'm going to play this minor.
Minor 49.
Minor, not minor. All right, but instead of having to play the 2 berries, I have this. This is an occupy token.
You do get those.
I place it on a location, in this particular instance, the twig barge. And because it's green, I can play a
production critter.
Critter.
Because he has a production construction.
I do.
He can occupy it with his production critter.
You see there, right next to the word minor mold to the left, it's a picture of a critter. That's how you know it's a critter.
Yes.
So I get to play that for free because I have an occupy token.
He does.
But I played a card.
He gets to play it without paying resources. He still has to move
I still have to move the moon.
Move the moon right next to the sun.
Yes.
Now, because he's done that for his production, he can't do it for it again.
Correct.
He
You
can
can
do it.
only the. You go ahead and take your turn. I put this on a green production card. This is the only green production card I can put that on. And then when there's all the other cards that come out, be it the scribe cards or whatever they're called. I feel terrible I don't have the name for them at the moment.
Oh.
But that's okay.
You mean the other...
The other types of locations,
things.
yes.
We have production, governance, traveler, destination, and prosperity.
Right.
Same as in the Everdell full game.
Right. So each one of those can get an occupy token and get a free critter.
Correct.
But only one of each color. All right. I should have been going over my turn instead of explaining all that.
That's okay. You were explaining all that.
So I now need to figure out
So
what I want to do.
you now think about your turn.
Well, the thing is, I need resources I just don't have.
Right. And it
So
is
I'm going to play that there.
something with this game that we got a little frustrated with the first time or two that we played it is that you don't get a lot of resources early on. Now, I've managed to set myself up to have quite a few resources.
Yes, you have.
But you're not going to catch me not able to play all my guys again. Did you place a worker?
I did. I placed that worker right there, and I moved.
Did you move the sun? The sun should be at least 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I did.
You did.
So I got to. You're supposed to do it at the end of your turn, and I forget and do it at the beginning of my turn. So she's going to get an occupy token because she landed right down there.
And a thing from here. I have to think about this a minute. Can you do your turn, or am I going to hold you up?
Oh, you're not going to hold me up because I'm going to play.
You're going to play a card, okay?
I'm going to play the map maker. Map maker, make me a map. And it's going to cost me 2 berries. Doink, doink. And that goes right there.
So you played a card. I'll move the moon.
Oh yes, I played a card, Move the Moon. Thank you.
Okay. Now this time.
Wow, I got to get better at that.
I've played it. When we first played it, we moved it first, but then we discovered that it matters where it sits for the card. So you have to move it at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
You just have to train yourself to.
How did you get all those resources?
I've been playing my guys because you
Yes.
set me up last time. So now that's not going to happen. All right, I'm going to play a card. I'm going to play the post office.
All right.
That's one of these, and one of these, and one of these. And I will move the moon. The post office card. What?
I forgot to activate. Did I do that?
You didn't have it for.
When I played that card, I should have played it. I should have activated that one.
I don't know if you did or I doubt you
I'll
did.
pretend like I did.
You have all the sticks.
I have too many sticks, so I'm not going to worry about it. So when I played this card, I should have activated what it says at the bottom.
Your production.
I should have looked at my production and activated
But
that.
you see what it actually says? It says activate production in your hand.
Oh, in my hand.
So I think you could have done all the ones in your hand as well.
Yeah, I don't have any, so it's okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm going to pretend like I knew that's what it meant.
There is a card in my hand that I'd like to play, but it activates something that I don't have any yet, so I'm not playing it.
Yeah.
You can at any point...
Is it my turn or is it yours?
It is now your turn, yes. I played a card and moved the moon. You can at any point discard 2 of your cards for 1 resource. You can do that
too, yes.
You can do that at any time. That doesn't count as a turn thing. What did you do?
Sorry. I placed the worker on there, and I got 2 things, so the sun moves. And
So
the
now
moon
wait a minute.
stays where it's at.
So
What?
now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers out there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I think the sun needs to be here.
I think you're right.
I think
Somebody made a
something
mistake.
got moved. I don't. Yeah, pretty much. Now we also have the destination cards that you play in your city have a spot with a little paw print. The paw prints are the clues that that's where you can put your workers.
Yes.
So now I have one in my city. Jethro has one in his city. So next time we can place workers there and reap those benefits. I don't have any more workers because he freaked me out by taking my turn last time. So I can't place them.
So what do you think you're going to do?
This next time around? Yes, we do. All right. So then I will place this in my city for 2 and 2. So I will move the moon. I could move the sun, but I won't. Because I like to see Jethro be able to use all of his critters.
All right. So I'm going to play... Oh, no, I regret nothing.
Cards on cards.
I'm going to play this clock tower card. And it says, first of all, it costs 2 wood and 1 stone. And the clock tower card says I place 2 coins on here. And when I place a worker on a river tile, is it a river tile? No, when I place it on the event, I spend 1 thing from here to place it a second time. So you want to read that and make sure I read that right?
Place 2 1 coins. When placing a worker on a spot, you can spend one of those from here to activate it a second time.
So more than just events. It could be any spot. Yes.
So he'll have 2 chances to
score. Or activate a card,
extra scoring.
It's funny. Sometimes I'm at this point and I'm like covered in resources, but this. Oh, I played a card, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
So I had to move the moon.
Yes, you do. All right, I'm gonna have to.
They should have worked out a better way to do that.
Picked out a.
Because I keep messing it up.
Again, the problem was the first time we played it. The first 2 times we played it, we moved it and then did our turn, and then I read the rules again and discovered that's not how you're supposed to do it.
Correct.
So.
What are you thinking?
I'm going to pick a card up and add it to my hand.
Nice, okay.
That moves the moon.
You could have moved the sun.
Well, I didn't, did I?
No, you didn't. You were humble and lovable.
Well, why don't you try and get yourself some more resources? A resource of his choice, and he gets to pick a card.
I get to pick a card.
And then what's a little freaky is at this point, the game is half over.
I know, and I feel like we're not anywhere where we used to be normally when we play this game.
Again, when we tape games as we play them, we tend to play a little faster and a little bit less. Wait, do I want to do that? Do I want to do this?
Right, that's just because we want to show everybody how the game is played.
And we want to show the different features in it.
Yeah. So, what did I just do? I didn't do anything.
You placed your guy.
I placed my guy.
The season ended.
I did all that. Season ended. I got my people back.
Got the resources back.
The moon and the sun are back over there.
I have new river tiles.
Right, so now we go back to here.
Yep. So as the rabbit.
The rabbit gets 1 card from the meadow. Ooh, 1 card from the meadow. What's with all the critters out this time?
The funny thing is, all I have is construction. I don't have any critters.
All right, well, I guess I'm going to pull the monastery. Is this the card I want?
I don't know.
So if I had resource and discard, I get 3 gold. That's not what I want. That's not going to help me at all.
But I have to wait until you pick something.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I get a resource.
I'm very excited about all of this. Oh, actually, I want the storehouse.
Oh, you should get the storehouse.
I'm going to take this one right here. And it says, place 2 resources here from the supply or take all the resources from here. So it depends on how it's activated. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take 2 resources. I'm going to put this in my hand.
That's a good idea because that's what you need
because
to
I
do with
can't activate or play it.
All right. And then I get a card from the meadow.
You get a card from the meadow and a resource.
I already picked my resource.
All right.
So I will take this one. And the rabbit goes first.
Hello, rabbit. All right, I am going to play a card now. I'm going to play that. And I take 2 resources, and I'm going to take them from here. I'm going to take one of these and one of these, and I'll put them on there. And then that's my turn, so I played a card, and I move the moon.
Okay.
Now, when this gets activated again, I can take the supplies from there and put it into my supply thing.
Oh, the thing is, I want all of these.
Well, you got to do something.
I know.
And while you're thinking about that, I'm going to see what else I need to do.
I'm going to go on one of my destinations in my village.
Ooh, okay, that's
I'm going to go in
exciting.
the post office. So what I get to do is I get to discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
I will discard that card. You just discard up here.
Okay.
And I get 3 resources of my choice and a point.
Oh, nice. That's a nice card to have.
That is a nice card to have. I've played it. So here's 1 resource. Here's, 1.
Ooh. What are you thinking? How could there not be any? Come on, seriously?
Do I have? See, I don't have that. I have to be able to play that. So
What are you thinking?
1,
What
2,
resources
3.
are you
Sorry.
getting?
I'm getting 2 logs and an amber.
Okay.
So, and I move the sun because I have placed one of my workers.
Good job. Way to go.
What are you doing?
I'm going to play a card from here.
Okay.
So, because the sun and the moon are touching the corner of this card, that means this card
Doesn't
is
have to
active.
be both. It's just one or the other.
So, yeah, either one or the other. So I'm actually going to play this from the meadow. I take 1 wood, 1, and 1 stone. And I get to play this card. And it activates, and I discard a card and use up a resource. And I get to 3
3 points.
3 gold.
You can do it 2 times.
Up to 2 I can.
So you could discard 2 resources and
I
get
could discard
6.
2 resources and get 6. Maybe I will do that. I'm going to discard 2 cards and 2 resources. And get 6 points. All right.
All right. And did you move?
Let's see. I played a card.
You went first.
Yeah, I went
so
first.
So we only have you played a card, so you got to move the moon.
That is correct. Yes. Thank you.
Right. You done?
I am done. Yes. Thank
All
you.
right. Like Jethro said, when you have a critter that you have a construction in your town, you can put the critter down, use an occupy token if you have one,
Yes.
and not have to pay the resources.
That is
so
correct.
for this guy, he's the peddler. I can exchange one of my resources for 2 others. Oh, well, that's not what I want to do. I want that. I want that. I'll exchange this for this. Right?
Okay. You good?
Yep.
All
and
right.
I played a card.
Okay. So you can move
Got
the moon or the
1,
sun.
2, 3. We'll move the moon.
I need more resources because I am rapidly running out. So I'm going to play Hello Ribbit. I'm going to get, I guess I'll get 2 of these. And now I move the sun because I placed a worker.
You did place a worker.
All right, so now it's your turn.
It is. Oh, goodness me. I feel like I should place a worker.
Well, the sun is rapidly moving across the sky.
But I'm playing the game quicker than I usually do, so I'm
Of
not really
course.
thinking about things this quickly. All right.
We just want people to
so
see what it looks like.
I will go here.
Okay.
So I get an occupy token, and I
Ooh,
get a
nice.
card from the meadow to put in my hand.
Okay.
And then I will move the sun.
Ooh, the tea house. Okay, well then I'm going to go. And I am going to... Ooh. I'm actually going to draw a card from the meadow
To put in your hand.
to put in my hand, and I will move the moon when I did that. So that is my turn. Oh, that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to play a card. I'm playing the theater. It's going to cost me 3 wood, 2 resin.
Wow, where do you get all these?
And I played a... Oh, Jeremy. I'm going to move the sun.
Okay, so we're rapidly running out of workers.
We are. The game can move very quickly if you can think through things. And
If you move things, yes.
again, I feel like in past games we've had a lot more in our city.
We
but
have had a lot more in our city. All right, so...
We are playing it a little peppier.
at any time I want, I can discard 2 cards and get a resource,
You
right?
can, and that does not count
It
as your
does not
turn.
count as anything, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get a stone. And now, for my turn, I'm going to play this card. I get 1 wood, 2 amethysts, or whatever we're calling it. 1 wood, 2 of those, and a stone. I can play that card, and I immediately get 2.
You got all kinds. I have 1 point in my little collection here. You got all kinds of
Well,
points over there.
Remember, the points also come from the cards, which you have more of than I do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, I played a card, so I get to move the moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Okay. So, we are rapidly running out of time. We have one season left. And my city is about half the size it usually is.
You did move the sun or a moon?
I did move the moon, yes.
Okay.
Because I played a card, so I moved the moon.
Okay. So now, next time, interesting.
What?
All right. Well, I think.
What do you think?
Think I will play.
I have no resources.
I think I will play a worker.
Okay.
To draw a card.
And get a resource.
Get a resource of my choice. And I will move the sun.
All right.
Yes, I think I did that correctly. Again, it's a bit of a negotiating game of like you only have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only have the 6 turns in each season, and you have to maximize your resources and your choices wisely because those seasons go by quickly.
They go by very quickly, yes.
Because after this, we only have 1 more season to go, and then it's game.
Yeah, I really like to play an event,
turn, you know?
but I can't play an event yet.
No, I can't either. I'm not anywhere close to anything.
I know. So if we had, these things were written on the event cards, and if we had, like for instance, if I had 3 travelers...
Well, we can talk about this at the end of the game.
Good
What's
point.
Your turn?
It's my turn. Okay.
We can explain more of that at the end of the game.
Right, well, I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to collect... No!
You have so much wood.
I know. I only have 1 left.
Oh, you only have 1 piece of wood left.
I only have 1 piece of wood left, yes.
Wow.
That's very upsetting, actually.
It is. Can you place anything in your city?
I don't have any cards.
You don't have any cards at all?
No.
You goober.
I know. I don't have any cards, but I can do this. I can put up somebody there and says I can play and activate a paw print card. Destination card in the city or the meadow.
Oh, okay. Oh, in your city or the meadow. It's too bad you can't do either city, because my city would be good to activate that one.
In my city or the meadow, yeah. So are there any paw print ones in here? There's one. It's the cemetery.
Which is actually a pretty good card.
But I really don't want that.
But you look at the top 4 cards of the discard pile.
Right, and they get to play anything.
You can play one for less than 4
for minus 4 resources.
And return the rest.
I think I will. I will. I
don't know you have much else choice to that.
I don't. So I'm going to place a worker there.
You don't have any cards to discard.
The sun gets nope. The sun gets moved outdoors. So I'm going to activate the cemetery. So I look at the top 4 cards. 1, 2.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Read the words again.
Look at the top 4 of the discard pile. That's upsetting. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. Yes. Let's read directions properly. Now, any of those.
Let's read all the words to the card instead of just the one. Now, any of these I could play.
Not meaning to look at your hand, but 3 of those.
Might as well. They were the discard pile.
3 of those 4 you can play for nothing.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
All right. Do you think I have to wait? Oh, you have to move something.
I have to move something. Yeah. So give me just 1 second. I'm going to play the
these event cards.
I may play one. I guess I could. If I play it, I get the resources then.
Depending on what card you play, yeah, you get to.
I'm going to play that one.
Nice, that's a good one.
So I'm going to play that.
It only costs 3 berries.
3 berries
or less.
So there's minus 4, so that's covered, and I get to choose 3 different ones of these. So I'm going to choose a stone,
pebble,
whatever that is, and
resin.
Thank you. And they have to be different. So
they do. It's probably a berry. So you get an occupy token?
No. Occupy tokens are not resources.
Oh, okay, you're right.
That's very important. All right, so I'll get a berry.
Right, sir.
All right, so now that I placed a worker, we move the sun.
All right.
So I hope all your workers are placed.
They are. My final card, I'm going to play the Bard.
Okay.
It is a critter from Prosperity, so I will put an Occupy token on my theater to play that Bard for no cost of resources.
The theater.
And then that moves the moon the final stop.
Wow.
I know, right?
That season went by fast.
It really did. We collect all our guys back.
We do collect all our guys back. I only had 2 out there.
So I had 1 in my city, which was fine.
These 2 get shuffled.
They get returned to the discard.
We get 2 new ones out.
We'll use this one. Oh.
Ooh, activate a Paul.
Interesting.
What are they called? What are the Paul ones? I don't remember. Wait, actually, no, that's
I
activate.
think
that
that's,
activates one of your guys again.
yeah, I think it activates
Yeah.
a location that's already filled.
Yes, that's neat.
The rule book, I think, does explain some of the river tiles. Yes,
It does. And it does a very nice job of it.
Activate any deployed worker for yourself, either yours or opponent's.
Nice.
This
Okay.
may not be used to steal an event that your opponent has claimed.
All right, that's interesting. That's neat. Okay.
All right, so get rid of the summer tile.
Oh, right. Get rid of the summer tile. This is the last one.
All right.
Turtle. Oh, Turtle activates all his productions.
All the productions in my city. So I get a pebble. I get a resin. I get 2 cards. Goodness, I am flush with resources. You would think I would have a better city. And then I can take 1 resource and change it in for 2 others. So I will, strangely enough, trade my pebble in for 2 berries. Usually you don't want to give up the pebbles.
All right.
All right, and then I'm going to get to go first, but first you get your resources.
All right, so I activate the production. So my first production is going to be here. So I get 2 twigs. My second production is, actually, we're going to come down here. My second production is, I'm going to take these 2 from here. My third production is to activate all the productions in my hand.
Wow. You don't have any cards in your hand.
Oh! Ah!
You couldn't figure out why you were excited about that. You don't have any cards in your hand.
I know.
See, I have a bunch of them in my hand.
I was very excited. I was thinking it was my city, not my
It's
hand.
understandable to be excited.
Well, now I'm a tad bit disappointed. That
I
didn't
get
work out the
that.
way I wanted it.
I get that.
But that's okay. Oh, I didn't do the tea house. I get two of
Goodness,
those.
I have so many production cards this time. I don't think I even pulled a governance card.
Oh, and I get a resource. I'm sorry. I also get a resource.
Resource of your choice.
Resource of my choice. I think I will pick a stone. All right.
So let's see. 1.
So what are you thinking? You go
I
first.
get to go first, don't
Yeah, you
I?
get to go first. So you
All
decide what you want to
right.
do.
All right. I will.
I have no cards in my hand.
You have no cards in your hand. I don't know how you managed that.
Oh, I chose poorly.
Gracious sakes. I want to think about all this, and there's no time to do
There's
that.
no time left for you.
All right. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
I've said all right a lot of times.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Yes, you have.
here. I don't know why.
Okay.
No, I'm going to go here.
All right. So that is 2 resources of your choice.
I'm going to go here. I want a berry and a stick. And remove
Okay.
the sun.
All right.
All right, so technically I only have 6 turns. Wait. Yeah, is that how it works? Like, we each only have 6 turns.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. All right, you're
That's
done.
how it works. I
Done
am.
messing around.
So I can't
right.
play all of these cards in all reality.
Oh. That's upsetting. I was going to do something, but I can't do it, so that's upsetting. Instead, I will. No, I don't want to do that. All right, so
see, I want that.
I'm going to pick a card from the meadow
Okay. To put in your hand.
to put in my hand.
That's non-existent.
That's not existent, right? Because I don't have a hand. Now I do. I have 1 card in my hand, and the moon moves because I picked up from
And
the meadow.
Moon moves.
Oh, I want to play this card now. Can I?
No,
I have to wait.
All right. I am going to take a card from the meadow and
that's
play
the wrong.
it. Jethro, you're not playing.
I
this
really
game
need to.
smart.
I really need to read.
All right. So this cost me 3 berries. After you play a card
Did you
from
move
the
this over here? Is that where we're?
Yes, I did.
Sorry.
After I play a card from the meadow, I gain 1 point, which I just picked that card from the meadow, so I
Nice.
get 1 point for that.
Okay.
So there's that.
All right.
Your turn.
Well, I was going to play this card. I was all excited about it, but I don't want to now
Okay.
because it does nothing for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to place a worker.
There's a slim chance I might beat him at this.
There's a very slim.
Once we
there's a
really
very
start
big
counting,
chance.
he always just likes, oh, well, I have this, and oh, well, I
No,
have
not
that.
this
And
time.
boom, off he goes.
Not this time.
Critter.
Um.
Occupied
Actually, you know what?
I don't have any more occupied tokens.
I'm going to play this card anyway because we are rapidly running out of time.
We are.
So I'm going to play this card. It costs me 1 stone. And there we go.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to play this card, the greenhouse.
All right.
It's going to cost
Oh,
me...
I played a card. What did I do? I played a card, didn't
You
I?
did.
Sorry.
This cost me a
that's so
twig
easy to
and a
forget.
resin. I can activate
Yes.
any production in my city. Can I do 2 of them? What does the not equal sign mean again?
Any 2 productions, they can't be the same
Okay,
one.
so 2 productions can't be the same one.
Right.
All right. Well, I will activate this one and get myself a resin.
Nice.
And
They're production ones. Okay, sorry.
yes, they are production ones. And I will activate.
How many other productions do you have?
I've got a bunch. I got
Oh,
this
you
one
do
and
have a
this one
bunch.
and this one and this one.
Wow.
So I got a resin, and I guess I'll get a pebble because maybe I just want another pebble for some reason. All right.
All right. Did you play a card?
I
Is that what
did, and I
happened?
moved. I think I moved the moon already. I'll have to go back and watch later on.
It's so hard to remember.
It's horrible.
All right.
Did I move the moon already?
I don't think you did. I thought I moved it there.
So there's been 1, and then 1, 2, 3 movements. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be me.
Well, I'm going now, right?
Have you played your rabbits?
I know I haven't. I haven't played any rapids yet.
All right. Well then, I don't really want. Like you can play a card on the moon.
Nope. I want to do this.
Oh no, you pick up a card. Oh no.
I want to do this, and I'm going to get this. Now, what this says is I have 3 travelers in my city, so I get to keep this, and I do. I have 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
So that's going to be 5 extra points at the end of the game. Oh, and then I just played a worker, so I need to move them over there.
You get the resin.
Oh, I get the resin. Huzzah.
All right. So I think
I forgot.
1, 2, 3.
I really need cards in my
4,
hand.
5. All right. So my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to play the worker on the fair
Okay.
up here. I get a berry for that.
And what do you get for that? You got
I will-
one of each?
I will get 5 points. I have 1 of each of the different.
Nice.
What are they? Whatever they're called.
They're called cards.
I have 1 of each of the different colors
There you go.
in my city. So,
That works.
like Jethro, that will be 5 points at the end of the game. I placed
Yes.
a worker.
All right. Well, I have no hand.
You still have no
Still
hand.
have no hand.
You should put a worker here so you can at least get a
Oh,
card.
that's a good idea. I'm going to put a worker here.
I don't want to tell you what to do, but
Yeah, you do. I get a card, and I get a resource. So I think I will pick another stone. Look, I have a hand now. Wait, did I move the? What did I do? I picked a card, didn't I? So
no,
I
you
moved-
placed a worker. Didn't you pick a
I
card
placed a
up?
worker, so I
Yeah, you
gotta
got to move that.
move the sun.
Nice, nice.
Now it's your turn.
It is my turn. Oh, I just don't know what I want to do. That's worth 2. That's worth 1.
Ooh,
Worth
that's a good card.
2. All right. What do I
That's a
need?
real nice
I
card.
need another one of those. All right, I'm going to place my worker here and get 3 of these.
I'm not gonna be able to play it. Oh no!
I know. See, we're getting down to it all.
Oh,
We're getting down to it all.
Oh, this is a really nice card, but I can't play it because here, look. See what this says? It says if I place a worker there, I play a card by the sun for -3 resources.
Oh, nice.
The problem is that if I place a worker, the sun's going to go down. So it's not going to do me any good. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you've already placed 2 of your workers.
Yeah, if I place a worker there, the sun's going to go down, and I have to play a card by the sun for -3.
Well, first you have
No,
to,
actually,
first you have to play the card.
I have to play the card, right?
So that's 1 turn.
That's 1 turn. And then I got to
And
put
you
a
can
worker
move,
there.
You can move the moon.
And then I got to put a worker there, and I get to pick one of those for minus. You know, if it was the sun was here, I could pick one of these cards for -3 resources, which is great. But I haven't played the card yet.
Right, and you only have 1 card.
I only
which
have
is
1 card, and
bizarre because I have 4.
Well,
And I have so many resources this time. I don't think I played the game as smart as I typically do.
I don't know. Well,
we've
you're
we've
beating me. So
acknowledged that already.
I'm gonna play a card from the meadow, and I'm gonna play this card right here from the meadow.
Do you have the resources to play it?
I do. It needs 1, a 1, and 1.
Nice. Oh, that's a good card to play.
It is a good card to play. So I need one of these, and I need one of these, I need one of these.
See, now you gotta These last 2 turns, you got to look for some end game.
So now, hang on. I get to activate that card now, and I
No.
I just played the card. It means it's activated.
It's not an end of game card?
Why would it be an end of game card?
Okay. I don't know.
I gained 1 coin per house and per look in my
You're
city.
right. Those do activate 1 time as soon as you play them.
Yeah.
I'm going to move the moon
1,
for you.
2.
See, again, he's got
3,
so many that
4,
he thinks I'm going to win.
5,
He's got how many points
6.
over there? I've got 2. He's sitting on 6 plus 3 plus Lord knows what else. So, whatever. Look at that. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You have, like...
Just call me Scrooge McDuck.
So,
you moved the moon, you said?
I did. So, this is my last turn.
My last turn.
So, I will play a card in my city.
All right.
2 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of these. I do get 2 different resources, which won't do me anything. No. I'll take a resin and a berry. Not that it does me anything. I played a card, so I have to move the moon. This is now Jethro's last turn.
What's upsetting is I wanted to play 1 more card.
You only have 1 turn left to do.
Well, I can't because you can only play a card with the moon.
Oh, you're right. And I played a card.
And you played a card with the moon. So all I can do is place my
place your worker and pick a card.
Let's see here.
Oh, we didn't refill the mana.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter because I can't do anything. Oh, actually, I could do nothing. I could do nothing. There's nothing I can do.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Can I get an event?
I don't know.
I could put it on there and activate one of these, but it's going to give me resources.
Doesn't help you that much.
Let's see here. I don't have 2
you get
events.
A card.
I need more +3. Oh, I still don't even have that. I get a card, but I can't play it. I don't have the resources to play a card. Well, wait, do I? Ooh, hang on. I can't play a card because of the sun. That's so upsetting. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to... I bet people are going, duh, put it right there, dummy.
I know. We definitely... It's definitely a game we need to play more often to be able to go, if I do this, that triggers that, and that triggers...
And a little slower,
It is a triggering game.
Yes, I'm very triggered at the moment. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and... Doesn't really matter. I'm going to do that and just get one of these.
So then the sun moves.
The sun moves, and that's it.
And we are at the end of the season, and now we score.
All
right, you take the book.
Okay.
Because we definitely read from the book.
Oh, yes, because scoring is unique and different.
It's pretty straightforward.
It's actually very straightforward.
All right. Handy-dandy notebook. All right.
What do we got?
The 16th.
Today's the 16th.
All right, Jethro, what are you scoring?
All right, so first thing we score is the points on the cards. So each card has got a point.
Oh, wait. Don't we do... do we do Journey? End game, you have to award the Journey card?
What are you talking about?
This one here.
Okay.
At the end of the game.
We do?
Game ends immediately. Award the Journey event if not tied.
All right.
The Journey event is whoever has more cards in their hand and their city. What's fascinating, how many do you have in your city?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Which is exactly what I have in my city. But fortunately, I have 3 cards in my hand and Jethro has 1. So that means I get the Journey card.
All right, let's try
this. Will
not
help me that much. He's still going to beat me.
Points on the card. Ready?
Points on the card. You count up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 points.
I got 10 points on my card.
Nice.
All right, number 2, purple bonus points. I have no purples. These are what the purples look like.
Mm-hmm.
I have none of them, so I get none of those. Point tokens. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't get those.
You don't get those, so 16 there.
And
16! I have 2!
Events is 5. So it's got a little 5 there in the corner in the circle. And that's it.
Oh. Well, maybe I did beat you.
I'm sure you did.
I don't know. All right, so first thing is don't put that away. You got to tell me what I'm counting.
Points in the card.
I did play some higher counted
Yes, you did.
cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Well, so far you're ahead of me.
What do I count next?
Purple bonus points.
Purple bonus points.
You've got those.
I have 2 purple bonus points.
All right.
This one I get 2 points for each. I can't remember what that one is. For each destination.
Okay.
In my city. I unfortunately only have 1, but that is worth 2 points.
All right.
And I get 2 points for each occupation token I have.
Oh,
I have
nice.
2 of those.
That's 4
So
points.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for my purples.
Nice.
Next.
Point tokens?
Point tokens. 2. Only 2 there.
And events.
I do have 10 for events.
Nice. You clobbered
So
me.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you have 31.
Uh-huh.
I have...
What?
I have 32! Do you want to double check my math?
I'm sure you're right. Let's see here. 10,
I'm pretty sure I
22,
finally beat him with 1 point.
20, 32, yeah. 10, 26, and 5 is 31, yeah.
I beat him by 1 point. Wait, before you
Yeah,
switch,
yeah.
like we said, these event cards at the top of the board, they're lettered A through E.
Ah, yes.
You set up a new set, one from each of the letters, each time you set up the game. So
Right.
that adds some variance to the game, as well as, like we said, we changed out these river tiles
Mm-hmm.
each time we changed a season.
Right.
Anything else we want to explain? Like we said, unlike Everdell Duo, you can have as many in your city as you want, and you have no hand limitation.
Right.
All
Oh,
right,
and the occupied tokens is, again,
a unique
unique.
feature.
Well, they had them in the other one, but you can only have one in each color. In Everdell, you can have as many as you want.
Oh, okay, right.
But in Dou, you can only have one of each color.
Yeah, like I did pick up another critter from
Yeah.
production, but I couldn't place it because I'd already done production.
All right.
So that's Everdell Duo.
Thoughts?
Oh, I like the game a lot. We bought it at PAX. We like the Everdell game a lot. Not that we've
Yes.
played it all that often. It's a lot to set up. It's a lot to do. It's a very good game, though. But we have not played it often, partially because it is a lot to set up. So when I saw this one at PAX, I was like, hey, this is specific 2-player. Let's get that, and let's try it. And it took us a little while to try it. I don't know why. We had so
Well,
many.
we walked up with a lot of games from PAX.
We did bring a lot of games.
Plus, somehow, and I'm not sure how this happens, but somehow, whenever we go out, we keep coming back with games.
I know.
We got to stop that.
We're doing a hard stop on that one until at least the beginning of July.
Until
Most
at least
likely
next
the end
week.
of July. No.
Well, actually, until Gen Con.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the end of July. But it's a game as soon as we played it. Now, we've only ever played it competitive.
Yes.
You can play it cooperative 2-player. You can also play it, I think, a cooperative
Oh,
campaign.
there's a campaign, yes. There's a way to play
Yeah,
campaign.
competitive 2, cooperative 2, campaign or challenge 1 or 2 players cooperatively. So I would like to try it once cooperatively. I don't know if we'd film it, but I would like to try it once because we think differently with this game, and I
Yeah.
think together we could probably very
Yeah,
clever.
I think so.
What are your thoughts on the game?
Well, again, I loved Everdell when we played it. From the very first time we played it, I thought it was a fantastic game. I love all the options that are available to it. So when we had the option to do this one,
The artwork is just
artwork
as cute.
is fantastic. The components are great. The gameplay itself is great.
Mm-hmm.
I like games where you start off with nothing, and by the end you're doing all kinds of stuff because you planned it appropriately. I guess engine building might
Mm-hmm. It is
be
a
a way
little
to
bit.
describe it, but
Resource
Yeah, I
management.
like this is
This is worker placement, resource management
Yeah.
combined with card play, combined with
yeah.
just trying to think through if I do this, it opens all those up, or if I do this, it opens all those up. And
Yeah.
which way do I want to go?
So I love it. It's a fun game.
Yep, I enjoy it.
Hey, if you like games, you should like and subscribe.
Should like and subscribe. Push that button.
Push that button wherever it'll be. I think I keep it over here.
I think it shows up in front of you.
Right there.
Yeah.
See that like and subscribe? You can't push that because it's just a GIF
No.
I have or JPEG I have in here. But you can go down there somewhere and there's a subscribe button. You should do that. That would be awesome.
If we did something wrong, if you've played Duo and you
Yes.
loved it, let us know. If we did something wrong, please definitely let us know. We will
Yes.
try and correct it. Like you said, the rules were pretty straightforward, pretty not super complex, but there's a lot to the game.
Yeah.
We take usually a lot longer than we did to play this one because
Yeah.
we think through things a little bit more. But yeah, please comment if we played something wrong or you think we made a mistake or if you have any other questions about the game because we liked it.
On that note, Jethro.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm sorry. What did I forget?
Would you make this a table?
Oh, good gracious. I'm
shelf,
so sorry.
Or barn game? We haven't
That's
quite gone all the way yet with
I'm
what we
so
usually
sorry.
do.
So, Lisbeth.
I asked you first.
Okay. Table all the way.
Yeah.
This is a great game. I will pull it out just about every opportunity when we got some time to play it.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fun game.
It's a great game for the two of us, and those are
Yes.
games that we often look for because it's typically just the two of us playing.
Just
Takes up just enough amount of space on the table, and
Yeah.
I like it. And for the first time since we've started playing it, I have won by 1 point.
And this will be the last time I've ever won a game.
No.
From here on out, she'll beat me in
No,
this thing.
he wins at this one all the time. So,
yes,
on that note...
It's a table for me, too. On that note, I'm Jethro.
I'm Lisbeth.
Today is a great day to shut up and play.
Bye. Shut up and play.
Oh, did I tell you I got in trouble at my job at the bank today?
What'd you do now? Why are you getting in trouble?
Well, some old lady came in and asked me if I could check her balance. So I pushed her over.